Hello, my people. How na day? Longest time. Happy New Year. You know, when it's been a while that you see your people, you greet them Happy New Year. I hope you understand. Anyway, um, once again, welcome to my channel. Where we talk about mental health, psychiatry, and behavioral health. Everything that has to do with your health. That's what we deal with on this channel. Let me put it out as a disclaimer. This channel, everything we talk about or that I talk about on this channel is not serving as we're not trying to diagnose you. It's not a replacement for you to visit your doctor, your psychiatrist, your nurse practitioner, or those people you are supposed to see, or even your PCP. This is just for educational purposes. That's why we do this, to bring awareness to our people that mental health is not a taboo, that you need to take care of your mental health. Some of the things that we talk about here, or most of the things we are talking about here, is to help you, is to nudge you into getting help when there's need for you to get help. It's not diagnosing, and it's not a replacement for your treatment, for you consulting your psychiatrist or your nurse practitioner, like I said earlier on. Once again, my name is Akinloye Oyeride Kobinu Enekon. That is person that is not angry at anybody. So that's my other name, Kobino Enekon. So today we are going to be talking about a topic that most people are aware or they are not aware of. Some people do not, a lot of people do not take this topic seriously. It happens to them on a daily basis, but yet they don't think it is something they have to take cognizance of. So, but I have deemed it fit that it is important and we have to talk about it. So today we are talking about the psychology of burnout. Why you feel drained. Why is it that you feel burnout, you feel tired, you feel drained? A lot of us do that. It can be so many reasons that are responsible for this, why you feel tired. Regardless of how much rest you take, no matter how much of a rest you take, some people still feel exhausted. So if you are exhausted, no matter how much you rest, that might be a burnout. Yes, it might be a burnout. If you rest, let's say you rest for 1 week, 1 year, you still feel burnout. I mean, you still don't feel recovered. That's a burnout. It is not laziness. Resting is not laziness. So let us know that whatever you do to make yourself better, which is one of which is resting, taking a break when you have to take a break. This is not because you are lazy or anything. Your body needs rest before it breaks down. So burnout is not just being tired. No, there's more to it than that. It's not only being tired that makes you to be burnout. Burning out is a full body stress response caused by prolonged overwhelm, emotional demand, and lack of recovery. When your body does not recover to the fullest point, you'll be burned out. Yes. So let's break down why burnout happens and how to begin healing. So, how do you feel? What do you feel when you burn out? What are the things do you feel when burnout happens? One of the things that you feel when burnout happens is exhaustion. You feel exhausted. You feel exhausted, tired. You are not in the mood to do anything. You don't even have the energy or the power to do anything. That's number one. Number two is emotional numbness. You become numb emotionally. You become numb. You can't even, no emotion. Your husband is touching you, no emotion. Your wife is touching you, no emotion. You are just there. They are telling you even bad news, good news. You can't even feel any emotions. You are just blank like that. So the other one is reduced motivation. Your motivation level reduces a lot. So you feel this when you are burned out. Irritability is not only because somebody annoyed you that becomes irritable. It's not only because you have schizoaffective disorder, or you are depressed, or you are anxious, that you become irritable. No, it's not only because somebody has come to ask for the money you are owing them that you become irritable. No, it's not only that. You become irritable also when you are burnout, when you feel burnout. You feel disconnected when you feel burnout. You are not connected to anybody. You are not connected. You cannot even focus on anything. You feel disconnected. You experience brain fog. The next one is brain fog. I have not experienced it before, but people who experience brain fog cannot think. They cannot remember stuff. Because they are suffering from brain fog. Low resilience. Your resilience level becomes very, very low. So that's as a result of burning out. Don't get me wrong. Most of these points that I'm talking about, that I've listed out here, can also be responsible. You can feel the same thing when you feel some of the when you feel depressed, when you feel anxious, when you have schizoaffective disorder, whereby you are not taking your medication regularly, when you become manic or psychotic, you feel all of these things. Difficulty focusing, you can feel it when you are anxious. So some of us, it does not have to be because we have depression, anxiety before we feel. Some of us will feel this when we burn out. When you are burn out and you have not recovered, your body has not really recovered fully, you will feel all these things. So why burnout happen? Why does burnout happens to us? Burnout comes from chronic stress, high responsibility, caregiving roles, emotional labor, perfectionism, impossible expectations, lack of boundaries, unresolved trauma. I'll explain briefly. Chronic stress. We all know what chronic stress is. Chronic stress is when you are stressed continuously on a regular basis, something that's past more than 6 months, it becomes chronic. You are experiencing it on a regular basis. After 6 months, initially some people, it might be like 1, 2, 3 months and it's gone, or 1 week or 2 days, they are okay. But when your own becomes like after 6 months, you are still experiencing it, is chronic stress. High responsibility. Some of us, it's like we carry the whole world problem on our head. Oh, you want to save the world. You are not Jesus Christ, so you can't save the world though. So you experience burnout. Caregiving roles. Some of us who are in the caregiving roles, some of us are taking care of our parents. Some of us have many children. When they were telling you when you are much younger, do family planning. People like us, we have 8 children, 10 children, so you have to be responsible for them now. So caregiving roles, I've said that. Emotional labor. When you are experiencing emotional labor, perfectionism. For those of you who want to make sure everything is right, this one has to be here, this one has to be there. Either you are suffering OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Some people who have OCD too feel this way. They want to be perfect. They want everything to be perfect. Impossible expectations. Some of us, our ladies, some men who have ojukokoro, they have impossible expectations. Lack of boundaries. When you don't know your boundaries, you don't know where to say stop, when to call it quit. You experience burnout. Unresolved trauma too can also cause burnout. So how does our brain feel like during burnout? So the brain during burnout, what does it feel like? Burnout affects our amygdala. This is when it becomes hyperactive. Your amygdala becomes hyperactive. It's not functioning like the way it's supposed to function. So these are part of our brain that I'm mentioning. Amygdala, prefrontal cortex, it loses efficiency. It's not performing efficiently as it's supposed to perform. Hippocampus, it struggles with your memory. Now that's when you can't remember things easily, because your hippocampus is struggling. Because you are experiencing burnout generally. Dopamine systems. This is where motivation is reduced. So All of these things will affect us negatively. So the brain too will be affected when you are burnout. This is why nothing feels enjoyable anymore. So when you go through all of these things, nothing means anything to you because you are burnout. What the part of the brain that is supposed to be working efficiently is not working efficiently anymore. So how do we recover from burnout? Number one, you have to reduce your workload or your load, whatever load, whether workload, whether love load, whether any load, whatever load it is, reduce it. Not everything is urgent. You need to know that not everything is urgent. Not every situation is urgent. When it does not involve that somebody is losing his life, it's not life threatening. So why do you have to kill yourself? Number two, reintroduce small pleasures. Some of us do not know how to enjoy ourselves anymore. 1 minute of something comforting helps restore dopamine. So when you do 1 minute of something that you enjoy, your dopamine level will increase, and this will boost or will help you to recover. Number three, rest without guilt. You know, I said it. Do not feel guilty when you take a rest, when you take a break. Some of us, we think by increasing your workload, by taking 2, 3, 4 jobs will make a difference. No, it's not going to make a difference. So you need to rest. Your body isn't lazy. Yes, instead your body is depleted though. So you need to rest. Resting is not laziness. I wish I can say it any better than that, but resting is not what? Resting is not lazy. Create boundaries. Yes, you need to learn to say no. No, I can't do that. No, I am not coming. No, I cannot do that. No, because you need to rest. Yes, you need to rest. If you have to rest, you say no. Learn to turn people down. Learn to say no. No is no. It is a recovery tool. No is a recovery tool that we need to use regularly if we must survive and not be burned out all the time. Number 5, rebuild slowly. That means you need to, all of these points that I've listed will help us to rebuild, but burning out heals with consistent micro rests. So not one big vacation. You don't have to take one big long vacation. No, slowly, maybe 1 hour there, 2-3 hours here. Weekend, take time off. If you don't have to go to work, you are not working weekend, so why do you have to bother yourself with some other things? Take it easy. If you have to clean your house, take it easy, rest, and when you are fully rested, you can do some chores in bit by bit. Yes. So it is very, very important. It's only those people who are alive that can do all the things that you want to do. And don't forget, like I said, you are not Jesus Christ. Even Jesus Christ on the 7th day rested. How much more you? So you need to take a break from all this, mundane world. We are in a mundane world. Yeah, vanity. So it's not a crime for you to rest. It's not a crime for you to take a break. It's not a time for you to take care of your body. This body, you have only one of this body. Wear nice clothes. If it's only one you have, wash it cleanly. Make sure it's clean, it's not smelly. Wash it. If it's one shoe you have, don't bother. Don't look at what other people have that you don't have. With time, and just work on yourself. Make sure your body, you take care of your body. Remember, I keep repeating it. Take care of your body. Take care of your body, because nobody is going to take care of you more than yourself. So if this video has been of help to you, or if you like what we are doing, all we need from you is acknowledge, give us a thumb up, share it with your friends and family members on how to help themselves, especially those your family members who carry the whole world on their head. Let them know that they do not have to carry the whole world on their head. They can rest, they can take a break, and when they take a break, they are better for it. So if this video helps you, share, like, and comment. You'll be surprised. Don't be surprised that I read all your comments. So from your comment, we get better. Your comment will make us know what other topics you want us to talk about. Once again, my name is Dr. Akinloye Oyerinde Kobino Enikon. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.